end of the month, 31st of January, Wednesday. And believe it or not, it's another pants day here in sunny Spain. It ain't even sunny. You probably can't even see it. I'm in my I'm a little under my sheltered place now, but unfortunately you can see this because my wife has killed it. So the orange will not be there. I'll be amazed if it is, but it's not. I think some of it's still growing, but most of it's dead. Because Sarah, you're a top lady for being first in, I think. Paulie, you nearly made it. Try it again tomorrow. So anyway, Wednesday, and it's the end of the month. January's already gone. Anyway, today, I'm just going to turn it around now because you're not seeing much. So there's no sunny weather. It's God, it's even colder today as well. Would you believe? So I'm going to turn it around a minute. Got the top of my head, not on the top of my head. There we go. So here we go. So I just saw a message there. So today it's 16 in the shade. Well, there's definitely no sun about again. I think, anyway, I'll let you know. I had to get up early this morning. I had to get up at 7 to get in the car. And I had to be in Cartagena by 8:15 to go to the hospital because it's hospital checkup day. My couple of months check with my hip with my surgeon, but I had to get in there early because I needed a x-ray and then see the surgeon, and then that was it really. So gets really busy now because it's a private hospital. They weren't really too perturbed about wearing masks. Most people were wearing masks because you still got to wear masks at the moment here in Spain in all sort of like hospitals and medical centres, but because it's private, I suppose you got a bit more freeway with them. So I mean, to me, it's debatable about masks, isn't it? Does it work or doesn't it? To me, all it does to me is steam up the glasses. Anyway, so I had my x-ray. And then I went to see the surgeon, and the surgeon showed me a picture of my door handle, as I call it. And yeah, he said it's fine. I mean, I've been having a few problems with it lately because I sleep on that side, I suppose, my left side, and it's been getting really sore. And also I've been getting really bad backache, but as soon as I get out of bed, that goes. But he seemed to think, no, it's all fine. He was saying that my right side of my hip, I've got arthritis in that, which I knew about. So I would imagine, I don't know, probably another 5 years or so, maybe I need a hip operation on that side. But the left one was the worst. So anyway, he said it's all fine. The only thing he had a moan at, he said I need to do some more exercising because it make you stand on one leg. Could I do it? Nah. Tried to stand on a leg, I just kept putting my foot down. What I have noticed, I just haven't got the balance. I think that's what I call it. Anyway, he said exercise. So I said to because I had to take a translator, I do exercise every day. Thankfully, I walk the dog, which is supposedly walking is obviously a good exercise, but I think what they're on about, I've got to do some other sort of exercise. So I have got some exercises I know. So anyway, I thought I'd do that because I've only got one more appointment with him in June. That'd be my final yearly appointment with my surgeon, and that'll be it with him until something else falls off, no doubt. Anyway, today's question is by Paula, and it was about, do you use your aircon for heating, or is that a lot more expensive? So, good question, because obviously, we've got aircon, obviously, and We have tried it. We have used it for hot air. Some people do it, and they say there's no more difference in the bill than others. I find that hard to believe, but anyway, we've tried it a few times. What we found with the aircon heat, it's really dry. Um, I didn't. It's a different sort of heat. I mean, obviously it heats up the place. There's no saying it don't. But to me, it was a dry heat. Obviously, another thing, it's a little bit noisy. So anyway, we've rectified our problem by we put in a wood burner, and I can safely say the wood burner is 100 times better. I mean, I will say the only drawbacks with the wood burner, you got to clean it out. It's the wife's job. I'm in charge of stacking the wood. The only hardest part of all this wood burning stuff is when you get your logs, is they just dump them. They try and dump it in your driveway if they can, but most times they dump it out on the road. So then you got to wheel it, and you got to wheel. You know, it's better to buy it by the tonnage because it works out cheaper that way. Moving a ton of logs, it's not cheap. And funny enough, I was talking to a guy today. He lives out in the sticks, and they obviously got a wood burner. And he was saying this year they got through about half. And I said, yeah, we got about through the same. We're about halfway through our logs at the moment. But he says he talks to people locally where he lives, and they get through 2 tons a year. So I think, am I right in think a lot? When we bought the ton of logs, we bought ours sort of like September time, and it was 150 euros, which I thought wasn't a bad price for a ton of logs. So, but anyway, yeah, we have tried it. I suppose like anything else. I mean, our aircon machines I suppose they're about 7 years old now, and I do wonder because we bought a cheaper version, so maybe they're not as good as what some other aircon machines are. But we found the air was dry, it was a little bit noisy, you know. Some places, I mean, that's what places have got in it. I suppose it's at the end of the day, it's what you got. I mean, when I do these property videos, you see a lot of places that obviously, I mean, aircons obviously I think a must, especially in the summertime. But in the winter time, you can use them to push out heat. And I suppose with these new modcon houses, one thing I would love to have a chat with people that's got this airflow system thing, you know, what their bills are like, because apparently with them you can temperature each room, a bit like thermostats, I suppose, isn't it? But anyway, yeah. So I know what Paul is getting at is it a lot more expensive? So you lot out there, that use aircon machines in the winter, chuck some figures below. Some people have told me it's no difference in price. I mean, we don't use the aircon to do that, see, so I don't know if we use the aircon when it's needed, would it be any difference? I think it would, because my electric bills, I think it's horrendous. But maybe it is cheaper than some people. So tomorrow's question is going to be interesting. It's about the Homes from Hell video tomorrow, so that'll be an interesting chit chat. But other than that, not much more. Oh yeah, I think it's what have we got on here? Oh, Deb, that's it. Deb, your sticker is being sent in the post, so give it 2 weeks, because you know what the postal system's like. Wherever it's sent, seems to take 2 weeks. You'll get your sticker. Other than that, not much more to say really. It's a bit of now hopefully tomorrow and the rest of the week the sun's back. On my app it's saying definitely sunny, but the temperature ain't much Ain't much better, really. I mean, I'm surprised it's 16. Where's my sticker? Get it in there on a Sunday, is what I say. Yeah, so it's only 16 today. But it's all right. You know, it's not too bad. Now, yesterday, we did have the wood burner on yesterday evening. Just take that chill off. So, that's all I've got to say today, guys. Not a lot today. In fact, I've got 42 in the house. Hey, magic people, I must say. Anyway, catch you tomorrow, guys. Hopefully, it'll be a much better sunny day. That's what I can say. So, adios, amigos. Here it is.